Don't you always want to be the best you can be?
The Frankie Boyer Show.
What is this?
It's more than a lifestyle show. It's a show about living in today's world.
I think something is happening.
Frankie enthusiastically brings an amazing eclectic mix to the airwaves.
You got that right.
One of the reasons she's earned legions of loyal fans is very simple. When you listen to the Frankie Boyer Show, you just never know what's going to happen next. So listen for yourself. Here is Frankie Boyer.
A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are
yes.
best friend.
Who doesn't like a diamond? Well, I guess there are some people, but I don't know too many. My first guest today, and we're so excited to have him with us because he is really a gem of a guest, besides being one of the top foremost authorities on diamonds. Yes, Gerry Hauser is with us. And Gerry, what a pleasure. Your background is pretty amazing. You grew up in the Diamond District in New York City?
Correct.
Welcome to the program. So are diamonds, what's going on in the world of diamonds today? We are, I think we're seeing a lot of colored diamonds. There's a trend with so many different colors, but are diamonds as big as ever, and are they still as expensive?
Well, that's a loaded question. First, I want to say good morning to yourself, Frankie, and all your listeners. The colored diamond market is, for lack of a better word, it's a very hot market, and the prices do not follow the direction of other diamonds. They're very rare. And they have gone up, I know it's hard to believe, but the truth of the matter is they've gone up over 300% in the last 5 years. And that exceeds any other investment that I'm familiar with. And not only that, but they've outpaced paper investments. I can go on, but it's outpaced it by, I don't know the exact number.
That was my next question to you, Gerry, is that if we have diamonds, I have a couple of old diamonds that I've been left and inherited, and I'm holding on to them. I don't wear them because they're not my style. One was my mother's twin sister's ring, and my mother wore it after she died. So it's a beautiful stone, but it's not something that I would put on to go out or wear. It's just not my style. But I hold on to it because it's platinum setting, and it's a lot of baguettes around the big diamond, and the diamond itself is a couple of carats, and it's a European diamond. Am I silly to hold on to it, or should I invest it or sell it, or what should I do with it?
Well, first I got to tell you that we buy diamonds from the public. We do it, quite often. But diamonds like this have, for some people, sentimental value. And when they buy a diamond, it's very difficult for some people, and possibly for yourself also, Frankie, to part with it. So what I usually tell people is what would your mom want you to do? Take the money and do something, with it that would make you happier, or would you appreciate more if you held on to it? So European cut diamonds, depending on the size, can be recut into a modern stone. We do that for people also. So, there's many ways to look at the situation. But if you want to sell me your diamond, the platinum ring, by the way, we can replace the headstone with an imitation diamond, a foul diamond. So, that's another option. You can keep the setting and the baguettes that are in there. So that would be my answer.
Okay. Thank you. So for those listening, and they have old diamonds, and they've been lying around, and what do you do with them? Are you still going to get the value for the diamond today?
Well, for sure, from the time these diamonds were bought, they're up dramatically. I mean, there's no way of knowing the exact percentage because each diamond is priced to its own value, and the larger the stone, the whiter and cleaner the stone, in any diamond, whether it be an antique diamond or a modern cut diamond. Diamonds have retained their value. I personally have bought a lot of diamonds from people, and they feel relieved. Some people feel they're holding on to a memory that doesn't always make them comfortable. So they've gone up. We recut them. Most of them are recut. Some we have calls once in a while for people who want to duplicate a ring with an antique diamond, and so we use the diamonds we have on hand to do that.
So is the diamond business, are people still, there's so many other stones that have come on to the marketplace, and now we have Diamondique and all the other zirconias, and what's the real story behind diamonds, and how do you know if you're really getting a real diamond?
Well, we have diamond testers. Every retailer in the trade should have a diamond tester, and the needle moves from zero, then you have two colors like the red section, which means the diamond is not real, and then it continues. If it's real, it go into the green section. So I mean, it's like I don't think it's less than 2 minutes to test to see what the diamond is like and what it's about.
Okay, so it's
well, I got back, Frankie. I'm sorry. I just want to inject something else in here that's
yes,
probably possibly yourself and your listeners would be interested in. I hope I'm not stealing your thunder. But make a long story short, technology has spread its way into the diamond business, so we can take diamonds, natural diamonds that come out of a mine. Originally they come out of a volcano, and the volcano erupts under immense heat and pressure. And not all diamonds are properly formed. Some come out immature. And the stones, if it has very high clarity, and it's probably a brown or even a deep brown color, or an off color, it could be yellow, and not be a fancy diamond, not an expensive diamond. It's just comes out looking, it's not very pretty. And with the technology today, we duplicate what nature started to do to this diamond, which was under immense heat and pressure, the diamond crystallizes. And we can turn some of these diamonds into white diamonds or pink diamonds or even yellow diamonds. So, and the price, they're all, what we sell is all GIA certificated, which GIA is a Supreme Court of grading. What happens is that we bring the diamond back into its form or state that it should have been. You see, so, we have D-flawless diamonds. We have, they're high colors. The lowest color I've ever seen is a J. It's very rare to see that. But we have D. Most of them are, I would say, 80% plus are D to E color. Very high clarities. They're usually VVS2. There are some that are slightly like VS2s, but they're, again, very rare situation. But here's the kicker. The price differential, I can sell you the same exact twin-looking diamond for a minimum of 40, 50%, and sometimes more behind the standard trade offering price. The wholesale offering price. So that, to me, I thought would be beneficial maybe to, a lot of people because with the economic times being what it is, and people still getting married and engaged, and sometimes in that order, the bottom line is you can save a ton of money. You can take that money, buy a house, have a bigger wedding, go on the honeymoon, for whatever purpose, what reason you're saving money for. So I apologize for jumping in over you there.
No. I'm so thrilled that you're sharing with us because, quite honestly, I've never done a segment on diamonds before, and I thought it would be really fascinating for the audience to hear what's new in diamonds from someone who's been in the diamond business for so long. You're the CEO and founder of Hadar Diamonds. You grew up in the diamond industry, so and you've been quoted in so many publications. You're quite knowledgeable, obviously one of the top in the field. So my question, though, is, we're almost out of time. For more information, Gerry, come back, because this was really an eye-opener for many of us. Gerry, what's the best website for people to find out more about you and the diamonds that you love?
Well, Frankie, thank you for plugging me here. I really appreciate that. I'll probably pay you a little bit more for your antique diamonds. Website is HADAR. It's pronounced Hadar. It's two A's in the name. HADAR diamonds.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Come back again, okay? And we'll be back in a moment.
Have a great day.
You too. This is Frankie Boyer. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.